Hey, good morning, OSAC members. This is Dave Carlson over in Clark County. I wanted to give you an update what has happened in the last month or so since our last OSAC meeting. One of the things I think is sort of interesting is they asked me to put on a booth over at the APA for our project, and maybe I'll go over today and take a picture and put it on this transmission to you. The basic premise of the booth is it's sort of a takeoff on that National Geographic article that I sent out to you all last month. And that article basically says that most people don't know it, but within 200 miles of Las Vegas, there's more national parks and recreation than in any other major metropolitan area in the United States, which is pretty cool. And then he goes on to explain what that means. And my push at this conference was we're bringing it into the 25-mile radius. We've got Red Rock, we've got Lake Mead, Sloan Canyon, the proposed Nellis Dunes areas, etc. So I was pretty excited about bringing that message to the planning community from around the country here. What's next? Next week we're going to have our third and final OSAC meeting. We're going to be talking about categories. We're going to be talking about maps. We're going to be talking about the specific location of the Vias Verdes. That's that corridor of open space that will allow a trail to go around the entire community. And so that's what's going on next week. Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to ask you to bring your map books if you still have them, and we'll insert some more maps. I'm going to be sending out, associated with this transmission, a series of links and maps so that you can download the new stuff, take a look at it, and get ready to make some comments. Since the last meeting, we've met with a number of you that had specific concerns about specific areas, and I think our consultants have incorporated most of your recommendations into their final mapping. Maybe not, and that's what you're going to be checking on hopefully when you receive the information. So it should be an action-packed meeting. We're going to be talking about next steps, phase 2. Phase 2 is where we talk about, okay, now we've got the areas figured out, how are we going to manage them, and how are we going to pay for the whole concept. Maybe create an agency, I'm not exactly sure. That'll be handled in the next phase of this project. So it should be pretty exciting. Think about whether or not you want to continue your involvement. Hopefully it will be targeted, focused, and action-oriented. So until next week, this is Dave Carlson down at Clark County signing off.